Politics, whether you love them or hate them, you cannot deny that they are everywhere. And it's safe to say that they politic a lot of people off. And while I have tried to keep my opinions to myself, as I personally believe that I should not be talking about them, I can no longer sit here quietly and do nothing. And you all know what I'm talking about. It's everywhere. It's all over my MySpace and my Microsoft Bing. Even worse, it's on Yahoo. So here it is, my political opinion. Chancellor Valorum sucked. I know many of you might be absolutely flabbergasted, possibly even personally offended by such an outrageous and seemingly baseless accusation. But I assure you, once you hear what I have to say, you not only will understand my point, but will likely be questioning everything you thought you knew about galactic politics. Let's first start with the facts, because as we all know, facts don't care about your political view. First and foremost, let's talk about Supreme Chancellor Finis Valorum, a man whose political career was so disastrous he made a planetary invasion seem like an acceptable bureaucratic delay. Everyone remembered the Trade Federation blockade of Naboo. It was one of the biggest political crises of the time. Now you would assume that the leader of the Republic, the supposed beacon of democracy and justice, would do something, anything to resolve the situation swiftly, right? Wrong. Valorum, in all of his spine-chilling inaction, basically sat back and let everything happen, allowing the people of Naboo to suffer. His greatest accomplishments during this crisis was allowing a 14-year-old queen to humiliate him so badly in the Senate that she successfully enacted a vote of no confidence. An act so embarrassingly effective that Palpatine didn't even need to manipulate it. But of course he did, because he's efficient like that. But Valorum's failures didn't stop at planetary invasions. Oh no, his incompetence stretched far and wide across the Republic. During his reign, the Outer Rim and parts of the Mid-Rim worlds were overrun with crime syndicates. And with this, slavery flourished, and the Hutts controlled entire systems unchecked. Tatooine, for example, was completely overrun by gangsters. And the Republic's stance on all of this? Mild disapproval. It was under Valorum's watch that the galaxy slowly crumbled into chaos, setting the stage for Palpatine to sweep in and do what must be done. Which brings me to the real star of the show, Sheev Palpatine. Say what you will about his methods, you cannot deny the results. The man ended an entire galactic civil war in just 3 years. That's record time. Sure, it costed him a Jedi genocide and an unprecedented military dictatorship, as well as the complete erosion of personal freedoms across the galaxy, but hey, nobody's perfect. And let's not forget about the economic boom under the Empire. Business flourished, opportunities arose across the galaxy. And yes, while many other businesses were technically illegal, morally reprehensible, and ethnically indefensible, and functionally ran like a dystopian nightmare, they still provided jobs, millions of them in fact. Even the Empire itself provided millions of jobs, if not billions, mainly in the form of stormtroopers and labor camps, but jobs nonetheless. Even before his official rise to Emperor, Palpatine was still getting things done. Remember Zero the Hutt? The Republic let him run wild, but under Palpatine's leadership, they actually captured him. Sure, he escaped almost immediately, but that's beside the point. The point is, Palpatine was out there making moves while Valorum was watching his star rates plummet. And then there's the Death Star. A marvel of modern engineering, a testament to the Empire's industrial capabilities, and most importantly, a job program that put millions to work. Now, I can already hear the complaints, but the Empire used slave labor and forced people to work under the threat of death and subjected them to inhumane conditions that led to countless fatalities. Blah blah blah. But let me ask you this, if the Empire was so bad, why did everybody follow it? So when we put these two leaders side by side, it's not even a competition. Valorum let the galaxy rot under his watch, while Palpatine picked up the broken pieces and turned it into a well-oiled, militarized, slightly tyrannical, but very stable empire. The Jedi call it oppression, I call it leadership. So yeah, in conclusion, Valorum sucked and Palpatine rocked. Is there even really a debate? Yeah, I thought not. But anyway, that's Star Wars politics. Did I politic you off? I'm sorry, that was bad. You don't have to subscribe after hearing that joke. But in all seriousness, we all know that Palpatine was a great dude that didn't do anything that might have given him some serious karma. I really hope you enjoyed today's very serious video, and if you did, it would mean a lot to me if you could like and subscribe, as it would help the channel out a ton. And with that, my fellow Star Wars nerds, may the Force be with you.